What's so urgent? It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
I'm sorry, my lord, but they say they need to sort this out before their Passover festival.
Well, exactly what is it I'm supposed to be sorting out?
This man, my lord, who they say is a blasphemer, tax evader, vandal, and revolutionary.
Do they have evidence?
Nothing that I've seen, my lord.
Well, then what do they expect me to do about it?
They want you to interrogate the man.
What man?
Jesus of Nazareth.
So, you are the King of the Jews. You are the King of the Jews? Are you the King of the Jews? I don't think you understand. I have the power to free you or to kill you. You could be dead by daybreak at my say-so. So we are going to try this again. Are you the King of the Jews?
You have said I am.
That's not an answer.
That's not a question.
What isn't?
King of the Jews. Are they your words or someone else's?
Do I look like a Jew to you?
You look like a Roman. The son of 2 settlers from Greece. Born in Sicily and raised in Mediolanum. Married to a Persian. And living off Jerusalem for the last 4 years.
So tell me, where are you from, Jesus?
My kingdom is not of this world. Believe me, if it were, my followers would have fought to stop me being arrested. For now, my kingdom is of another place.
But you are a king, then. How the mighty have fallen. You amuse me, Nazarene, but I have little time for this. Tell the priests they can have their man executed. I am going back to bed. So you are a king. I don't need an answer to that. You've already told me that you are. Are you the Son of God?
I am.
Well, I'm a pretty open-minded person. But I have trouble believing that the King of the Jews, the Son of God, would be here in my palace under my interrogation. So tell me, Jesus of Nazareth, what is the Son of God doing here?
You call me a king. But the real reason I was born into this world was to testify to the truth.
If you came to testify to what is true, then why does everyone who speaks to me call you a liar?
Maybe you're talking to the wrong people. Anyone who is on the side of truth listens to me.
Truth. Well, what is truth, Jesus?
I am the way, the truth, and the life. You can search for meaningless gods to fill your empty life, but I am the Son of God, and no one can come to the Father except through me. Take your false gods away from me.
What, you mean you don't like it? My wife mentioned you today.
What did she say?
Well, she seemed to speak very highly of you.
And yet she's never met me.
I hear your reputation goes somewhat before you. Is it true you healed a paralytic?
I've healed many.
The Pharisees claim that you did so on the Sabbath, the holy day of rest that your people are supposed to commit to.
You don't intend to execute me for working on the Sabbath, do you?
I'm not sure I intend to execute you at all. Look, just answer the question. Did you heal the man on the Sabbath?
I did.
The Pharisees say that under their law you deserve to be put to death for that alone.
Their argument makes no sense.
Why?
You know why.
Because healing someone on the Sabbath in contravention of God's laws could not be done without God's will. It's good. But they have other reasons, better reasons for wanting you executed. I mean, you claim to be the Son of God, and they claim that your blasphemy will overthrow their religion and Caesar's regime. Guard, bring me my slave. If you are not the Son of God, then there is no reason for me not to give the people what they want. But if you can prove to me that you are the Son of God, well, then there is no charge to be brought against you. Now, Jesus, this is Stophlis, the slave who works in my chamber. Stophlis, this man here is Jesus. He claims that he is the King of the Jews. Open your mouth. Yeah, he had his tongue cut out when he arrived. It's the same with all the slaves. It keeps them from blabbing the palace secrets. But Stophlis here, he's a good slave. It would be unfair to say that, well, he doesn't deserve to have his tongue back. So you heal him. Heal him. Why won't you heal him? You a fool. You could walk out of here a free man.
Do you believe I'm the Son of God?
It is not for you to ask what I believe. If you're not going to heal him, then we might as well let him go free. Take him away. You know, the more I think about it, the more I think you are just a con man.
And yet the more you speak to me, the more you believe I am the Son of God.
Perhaps you are. Perhaps you're not. Either way, I see no basis for a charge against you. Fill out the necessary paperwork and then have him released.
Governor, what news?
I have ordered the release of Jesus. I find no basis for a charge against the man.
Then you have no understanding of Jewish law. You have heard this man's blasphemy. Surely you must realize he must be put to death. He claims to be the Son of God.
Perhaps he is.
If this man is the chosen one, then why would we, God's own people, be standing here asking for him to be put to death?
Okay, I'm not saying he is the Son of God. I'm just saying that I find no basis for a charge against the man.
Well, then perhaps you'd better find a basis. What will Caesar think when he hears a new king has declared himself in the middle of Jerusalem? I don't think he'll be promoting you to consul. Just kill Jesus. No one will care, no one will notice. And we will ensure minimum fuss over the next few years in office. Pontius Pilate, the man who tamed Judea. You might make consul after all.
I will not kill an innocent man.
Innocent? Innocent? This man is not innocent. Go to him and ask him about his plans for the temple. Ask him about his tax policy. Ask him 100 things. This man is not innocent.
Well, he is by my reckoning.
Let me assure you of one thing, Governor. If that man Jesus is set free, we will not be able to prevent an uprising. The fury, the injustice if this man is released. I don't think the people will handle it very well. And then there are his supporters, worse than you'd imagine. Militantly behind their leader, violently passionate, always trying to inflict his teachings on others. I dare not think what might happen. Rioting, chaos, civil war. I don't wish to trouble you, Governor, but I can't help thinking that, well, I shall leave the decision in your hands. Many people are taken in by Jesus' spell, but all it takes is a bit of common sense, a bit of questioning of what you're hearing, and I'm sure you'll be able to sort this mess out.
We will let the people decide.
Begging your pardon, Governor.
Your Passover festival tomorrow. We will release a prisoner, it's tradition. Jesus will go up against another man, and we will let the people decide who is freed.
Very well. We shall see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Cancel the order. Cancel the order. Cancel the release of Jesus. He is to be put before the people tomorrow against Barabbas. Darling, what is it?
You know what? insist on doing this? You know the man is innocent.
Darling, this is just for the sake of the Pharisees, those religious ones. When I tell the people that there is no basis for a charge against this man, they will call for his release. I'm sure of it. Jesus, listen to me. Jesus, listen to me. You need to do something. If you are the Son of God, this is your chance to prove it. This is your last chance. You have to do something. They want you executed. I thought if I had you flogged, they would be satisfied. I didn't know they would want more. I didn't know that they would want this. It's out of my hands now. There's too much at stake. It has to be you who does something. Look, I want to free you, but you have to show me something. I still have the power to free you or to crucify you. You have no power over me. If it were not given to you from above. For that reason, he who handed me over to you is guilty of far greater sin. Guilty. Jesus, I am guilty. Look, you have to help me. You have to do something for me. I want to free you, but I just can't. I just can't. Come on, speak to me. Speak to me. Do something. Say something. They want to crucify you. Well then, I will wash my hands of this. Have a bowl of water ready for me on the palace steps.
Yes, my lord.
I will hand you over to the people. Let your blood be on their hands. I am sorry.
What have you done?
I am sorry, okay?
Please.
I'm sorry.
Bring him back. My lord, it isn't too late. He is an innocent man.
I can't do that.
Go back out there. Go back out there and tell them that they can't kill him. They can't kill him. I am begging you.
I can't do that.
He's an innocent man.
I'm sorry.
My lord? The centurion sent me regarding the executions taking place.
Taking place? You mean they're killing him now?
Yes, my lady. I've been sent to ask what you would have written on the sign above Jesus of Nazareth.
The sign? Oh.
Forgive me, but surely it should say, this man claims to be the King of the Jews.
What I have written, I have written.
Of course, my lord.
Stophilus! Get us some drinks, would you, boy? Red wine, I think.
Yes, my lord.